Guys, Mark Goldberg here from Mark Vlogs Watches with a quick word for your friend and mine, ArchieLuxury, Paul Pluta, AC3, Archibald Chesterfield III. You know, he invented the quick wristwatch check, and the rest of us on YouTube, well, we just stole it. Help keep Archie full-time on YouTube by liking this video, watching this video, tell your fuckhead friends, and make sure to subscribe to his Patreon. And now, ArchieLuxury.
Hey guys, it's ArchieLuxury, and I want to tell you guys, man cannot survive on Google Ads. I want to show you some new updates on the refrigerator. We've got a few people on our refrigerator. That's correct, guys. Look at this. We've got Muzzawell. This guy here, he's a real bit pushy. I've added Muzzawell to the fridge. Muzzawell. Thank you, Muzzawell. I don't know what the fuck that says, but hey, you paid me the money, doesn't matter. Andrew Johnson Golf Club. They're proud sponsors on the ArchieLuxury fridge. I'm doing this for my good friend, the doctor. Luxurious timepieces. They're on the fridge as well, man. I'm updating the fridge. Watchcash.com. Gary's Garage. VintageVictor.com. It's all on the refrigerator. Guys, I cannot survive on Google Ads alone. I depend on your help to keep me. People like Fur Boutique Germany, selling pre-owned furs. Guys, without sponsorship, I would die. Without sponsorship, I couldn't afford specialist dental work for my teeth. Guys, help us out. Help us out. If you've got a business, you'd like to see it promoted on my refrigerator, guys, I've got advertising packages. Look down below in the description. You can see my rates are fair, and it would really help me. I've also got wall space available to put any of your corporate shit on the wall. Even the Trumpster has paid for a spot on my wall. Guys, I depend on sponsorships. I want to thank everyone, especially want to thank Muzzawell. Muzzawell, thank you, man. You are a cool guy, and I love you to death.
Hello there. I would just like to mention my home, how I am structured. I currently live in the Brisbane upmarket suburb in a gated private court of Mount OMMANEY. I live in a rather humble 5.5 bedroom home. This was a home which I very graciously, I'm helping my father. He currently resides with me. I do have a strong family emphasis. My father is in his later years. He's in his 70s, and he currently is staying with me. And the other property which I own is a upmarket 137 square meter apartment in the upmarket suburb of Taringa. This is 5 kilometers from the CBD in a high sloping block with city views. I have bought the investment property as a long-term investment, and also down the track there, I would be seeking to possibly sell the larger home to afford a residence in either London, Paris, or of course Hong Kong or Singapore. So that's how I'm structured with my housing situation.
Oh. Hey ArchieLuxury fans, if you're into luxury, then you gotta be into 66 Buick Rivieras. Check out my son and I, Alex, as we restore this beautiful 66 Buick.
Neighbors are having a picnic, you know, having fun and stuff. Me, I'm doing cars. It's what I've done my whole life.
Hi guys, I'm Archibald Chesterfield III,
Christmas is coming up soon, guys, and I want to make a very special video. Somebody very kindly, one of my greatest fans, just sent me this beautiful gift as a Christmas present. And I want to tell you, she is one of the most beautiful people in the world. I absolutely love her to death. Very kind lady. She very kindly sent me 2 bottles of premium scotch. I want to thank her for that. Now, guys, I got to tell you, man, the supplies are running low. If you want to buy me any alcoholic beverage, doesn't matter, you can get me a 6-pack, man. I'm not a snob. Please, guys, I'm more than happy to accept alcohol gifts now. Buy me a drink. It can be a bottle of champers. You can get me a bottle of wine. Anything you want. I'm not a drink snob. I would really love anything. Guys, I'm not even going to suggest anything. Now, guys, the way you do it is you go online to Dan Murphy's. Google Dan Murphy's, danmurphys.com.au. The store, you click and collect. That allows you to pay for beverages, which I will then show my driver's license and pick up. So all you need to do is you merely make it for Paul Pluta, and I want to pick up from the Dan Murphy's Middle Park store. That's where I live in Brisbane. It's the suburb that has the Dan Murphy's. Dan Murphy's Middle Park. The postcode is 4074. I would love to pick up from Dan Murphy's. Anything. I would take beer, scotch, whiskey, vodka, any alcohol, anything with a bit of kick. I'm keen, man. I'm keen. Even low alcohol beer is fine in my book. Guys, it's been a bad year. I'm going to share the alcohol with my children. This the adult children, of course, not the young children. So, guys, if you want to buy me a drink, now's your chance. Dan Murphy's Middle Park store. I'll put the details below. Put a link below, and just email me, and I'll give you my phone number because they normally want a mobile phone number. I'll give you a special phone number, which will text me and tell me it's ready. Guys, I love you. I love you to death. I love making content. But, if you haven't, if you want to buy me a drink, now is the time to do it. I'd be grateful. I'll be kind. I'll be nice. I love you guys. Dan Murphy's Middle Park. That's where I want to pick up from. I love you. And guys, God bless. Have a safe and happy Christmas. And I'll be broadcasting throughout the season. Okay, guys. See you later, fuckers. Dan Murphy Middle Park. Dan Murphy Middle Park. Dan Murphy.
Hey guys, it's Paul Pluta in the saddle, and today we're doing a paid review. This is paid review 9N36, and this paid review here is for Anthony in New York. Before we do this paid review, let's do a very important wristwatch check. What am I wearing? I'm wearing a ARCHIE'S Reverso Grande Date. It's currently fitted with a Theo and Harris Type 1 strap, which is a John Roos strap. Very, I think it's, what the fuck is it called? It's I can't see that with my eyesight, but it's a very cool strap. I love my Reverso. Okay, let's jump straight in here. This here is from Anthony. And Anthony says, actually I've already fucking done this review. Thank you. Fuck. But today's story is not about that. It's about, can a Rolex attract a woman to you? And I actually do have a recent history of this. Let me set the scene. I had had a couple days in Bangers. This was mid-2019. I'd gone there for some business and to see some wenches and to see if I could find Nana Kim. And then I was coming back into the airport, and I got my passport checked just as I was going through immigration, and this really beautiful woman started flirting with me. And I got to be completely frank and honest with you, she was gorgeous. She spoke good English, and we actually we kind of hit it off. Now, I must admit, I wasn't wearing the best clothes. I was traveling to Singers for another rendezvous, and I was, I had shorts, a long sleeve shirt, but a little bit frayed collar. Still got a couple years of use left in it, but I had my bluesy. I had a two-tone bluesy Submariner, steel and gold bluesy. And that's really what attracted her to me. And I must be completely honest with you. I also have had the Daytona, the two-tone Maserati blue Daytona. That has attracted its fair share of attention. I gotta be honest with you. One of my previous clients from Blue Velvet, she saw me when I had the solid gold bluesy, solid gold Submariner blue dial, and I happened to have my friend's watch with me because I was getting a link for him. That was a two-tone, and I said, which one do you prefer? So I had solid gold bluesy and I had a two-tone bluesy, and she actually said to me she felt the two-tone looked better. She felt it looked better, the contrast. So don't always assume the solid gold will be the winner. And I was quite surprised. I thought, oh wow. And I got to tell you, I think the two-tone bluesy is probably one of the most beautiful watches of all time. David SW. David SW. David SW. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice, David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have, for a long time, been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. David SW. David SW. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex? For all the hot models? There's only one person I would recommend, David SW. David SW, David SW. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David SW. David SW. David SW. Let's be honest, guys. There's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David SW. David SW. David SW. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David SW. David SW, the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David S.W. He even does things like FP Journe. David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source I would recommend. David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David S.W. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel. Hey guys.
Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Mark Goldberg for Archie Luxury AC3, the Pontiff Satan de Ville. I want to sincerely thank you for having sat through this video because I know it was awful, but you know what? You do it for the greater good of humanity. Thank you so much. Now, a couple of quick pieces of homework. Now that you've watched this video, I would like you to hit thumbs up. If you must, hit thumbs down, but if you'd hit thumbs up, I would especially appreciate it. Go ahead and leave a really nasty comment and tell him how awful this content was, but most importantly of all, the entire reason that I am linking up with Archie Luxury in the first place. I am a published author. Let dogs be dogs. Available in bookstores, Amazon, and electronically somewhere near you. Remember, Archie Luxury. He's not just a figment of your imagination.